welcome to this episode of Word from Your Mother, brought to you by Uvula TV, a subsidiary of Vessel of Light YouTube channel. Okay, tomorrow, today's April 20th. Tomorrow's April 21st, right? Yes. Tomorrow's supposed to be some weird day. Like, in Gematria, it's Passover. It's like the 119 backwards and forwards in the Hebrew calendar. It's some weird day, and it's something else, and I have no idea about it. Anyway, this reading today is all going to be about that tomorrow. Alright, and I have a new jumbly goop of crap I'm trying to figure out. Anyway, I'm going to be doing another archetype Celtic cross, and then I thought, some days I like to try to get out a full oracle and read, and then later on in the day I do a second one. And I was thinking that I might do the archetype Celtic cross first with the oracle and read, and then if I get another one out this later on, I'll do the stripped down version. But instead of doing the archetype, I'll do it with the cats and the dogs, because that's a lighthearted, more fun. Don't we all need that? Okay. Anyway, that's what I'm kind of thinking. And here we go. And I've already pulled this, and I got the he pouch going. And if I can remember, I'm going to try to set him up over here and leave him out so I can look at him. Like, you, him, you, him, you, him. You know? Okay, here we go. And I was thinking that I might also be able to, not the base deck, the underneath of the base deck goes to you, but the underneath of the clarifiers and stuff, I'm going to sit over here with him too. Get a nice little shot of him before I'm done. Okay. And you've got tenderness, gentle, loving care. Oh, you got two. All right. Fear, face the fear. And grace, everyone is connected. You had that yesterday. It was underneath yesterday. Everyone is connected. Under accountability and fear. Tenderness, don't be afraid. Face the fear. Everyone is connected. That's like forgiveness. Be kind to yourself. Don't be afraid. I don't know what to do with this 2-card thing. Let's see if I can get it all laid out there. I just ain't got no room on this side whatsoever. Okay, I'm also thinking that I'm going to do some counting. Okay. This has got the 5 and 3 and the cut. I'm just going to go ahead and flip it. 1. And I'm going to flip it twice. 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I flipped it once yesterday, and I shuffled it a total of 5 times. And like everyone, or for this thing here, all the majority of the cards were upside down. I'm like, what the hell's going on? I'm gonna do some math later. I was thinking about it, but I'm just too lazy. Okay, you got mending. We've come to the edge on the bottom. Okay. These cards are so cool. I mean, look. Oh, let me get just watch this. All right. Seriously. This is the one. And it got the frog. Then you got the queen. Yesterday you had a queen too. A woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, friendship, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage. Ooh. The queen of purge and freedom. Okay. I think that matters. Come to the edge. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this very well or not. It is quite tight. But we'll see. I may even pause and take a picture of the layout when I'm done, because I'm dead serious. I don't know. 1, 2, 3. Think from the end. Be a host of God. This is the card that was that I came up with in the shuffle. Okay. Think from the end. Be a host of God. And weren't we talking about divine connections? A divine connection to source yesterday, and the desire to live a monk-like life. Mending, the desire to heal, pray your way to health, tenderness, fear, face the fear, grace. Triumph over troubles and obstacles, an eagle. Oh, that's a big message coming. A broken wishbone, a wish will not be granted. A wish will not be granted. An older woman, dealing or a relationship with an older woman. With an older woman. Your word is expunge. Definition 2, obliterate, eradicate. The sponge expunged the dirt from the floor. After I spent a considerable amount of years being good, they agreed to expunge my record. Synonyms: annihilate, erase, and extinguish. Antonyms: build, construct, and create. Your line. Joe moment. Jackie Wilson sings Reet Petite. Well, she's so fine, fine, fine. She's so fine, fine. She's so fine, fine, fine. She's so fine, fine, fine. And then there's John Lennon. Imagine. No hell below us. Above us only sky. And the eagle's in the heaven. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. Imagine. Think. Think from the end. That is imagine as if. I want you to spend some time meditating. And while you're doing this, I want you to contemplate on forgiving yourself and self-health. I want you to see yourself healthy, and I want you to imagine no hell below us, above us only sky. You are to imagine triumph. You are to imagine that you are triumphing over your troubles and your obstacles. No hell below us, above us only sky. Think as if it has already happened. Be a host to God. Be filled with the flow of God. And feel it. Triumph helping you. The wind beneath my wings. Alright? Connect them all. Connect them all. And this is a sponge, ex-sponge. It's a woman scrubbing, okay? And there's a queen cleaning house. Okay. An older woman is cleaning a house, and she brings the truth. And she's in flow. I mean, you almost, you recede before her approach, but it's because her energy takes yours over, and so instead of receding as she advances, you end up becoming her advancement. You become her part of her flow. You can't fight the flow, buddy. That's Mother Nature. Right? Resistance is futile. Look at it however you want. But be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Okay, here we're going to go do this again. I was encouraged by having 2 upright. So, we're going to flip. And we're going to flip. 2, 3, 4. You may get 6. I'm going to do what? That's pretty good. Let's go one more. Not bad. Okay. All right. Okay, that's what I did. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. One moment, please. I need my graph. Oh, wait a minute. I have to do it, though, in order to get him. I have to do it in order to get him. I think I have to. I can't go any further. Okay. I've already cut. I'm just going to do it. I keep trying to do. I'm going to have to do him on a tablecloth. But I want to put him over here. I'm just going to do it, and we'll see what's over here when I'm done. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this is dude. And this is you. So you would be the visionary. I wish I hadn't flipped that yet. Well, why not? Why the hell not? Isn't that next? Not yet. And you're a beggar underneath. Not yet. Okay, not yet. And then next we're going to lay these out. We're going to do it like this. Okay, Spirit, here we go. Then this is... Because that was the same... The King of Cups was the underneath for you yesterday. Alright. Oh my God, it's the King of Cups. Alright, I give. But I'm not turning these over until I'm done. Damn it. I got that twice. And it flipped both times. Okay. Seriously now, Spirit. You have my attention. Okay, this crosses you. And as above, so below. Past, future. See self, what others see, friends and family think, hopes and fears, your outcome, him, and then you again. And this time you are the Page of Wands. Okay, and this completes this row for you, which I will now return to recap. And then, okay, where am I here? How far over can I be here? Because I need this room. I need all this room because I'm going to fill that up. So, if I can keep you on this side of the line, I can force that in, but it is tight. Stop touching it. Stop touching it. And then I come down here, and then I can spread this out a little bit enough to see it, enough to get a little idea here. Maybe I could even put it there. It doesn't matter. But, expunge, John Lennon Imagine, Reet Petite, she's so fine, fine, fine. And I don't know what I'm going to do with my bleachers here. I guess maybe I'll get rid of them. Can you even see? Yeah, you can still see them. Now, see, that's plenty. If it's blank, oh, and here he is. Here he is. That's blank and that's fine, but it's because I can't see it. You know? But I can eyeball that. I can't see it either, but it's closer. I don't know. Now, if I have more questions, those could take up that place. I guess that's the way I'll do it. And then, well, today, he's down here, and we're going to see what it looks like, because I do like to lay him down and look at him. I like doing that. That was great. That gave me a look at him I had never gotten when he was in the bleachers. A better look. It was great. It was impressive. I never got that over there. Okay. It made a difference. I noticed. It was like a little story. I hate having it on the table though. It's so unprofessional. As if. Okay. Now. Okay. Okay. You're high. Your emotions are freaking high, running off the charts. You flipped out on me twice. I ain't even flipped a card over yet. And here you are telling me about how strong this emotion that you're having is. A wish will not be granted. Expunge, to wipe clean. Triumph. Older woman. Page of Pentacles. And then the Queen. The Queen is going on a emotional purge. Yes, and it's going to be a cathartic thing for you. It's going to bring you to the edge of something. I don't know what. Shall we have a look? Come to the edge. 36, that is 6, 6, 6. 36 is 135. 135 is 6, 6, 6. 36 is 6, 6, 6. I'm just saying. Come on now, I got here all day, all day, all day. Courage. Have courage. Taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated. To feel the exhilaration, you already ready yourself for a leap of faith. I guess this is the moment you put your money where your mouth is. And you got to believe that you can heal. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you. Be vulnerable. Don't be afraid. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Fidelity, loyalty, devotion. Okay. Come to the edge. I'm having problems. Oh, prayers to heaven. Is that the last card? Yes. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. Forgiveness. Everyone makes mistakes. You get to forgive and do over. You get to another chance to learn your lesson. Heartbreak makes you stronger, and grip strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together, and it leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss, this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source? Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved, now more than ever, by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. Some of you maybe you have a parent that's sick, passing away. Some of you. And for those, some of you maybe this is an opportunity to mend the family problem. And everybody can love one another. See you soon. And I'm back, I think. Well, I've been gone for a minute, and I haven't looked at it, so let me freshen up, and then I will be back. Okay, I think I'm back. I never know if I clicked the right button, to tell you the truth. I guess I'm alright. Okay, now, here is First, we've talked about all this and how the queen's going to clean house, and somebody may be experiencing sickness in the passing. Now we're to this point. This is the two cards. This is you. You are the upside down king again. Not too long ago, because you have excessive feelings of entitlement and rulership without restraint. That's how the friends and family saw you. And you want to move on beyond it. You're tired of being a despotic ruler, a bad leader. You want to move on about it. You don't necessarily want to be held accountable. You want the fighting to stop, but not because you lost. Because you're going to clean house too. Be kind. Don't be afraid. It's okay to be accountable. You were a bad leader. They still love you. Okay? That's going to be you in the thumbnail. And now, before I flip any of these cards, you're just going to have to wait. Now is when I'm going to get a look at him too, and then I'll put him back over here. I don't know how else to do it. So he's going to be the upside down knight. He's leading with an allegiance to a destructive ruler or principal, romantic delusions. He's still your willing slave. You've corrupted him. Now he used to be a good knight, now he's your henchman. He's channeling the high priestess. Oh. Wow, this is so crazy. Okay. This is you. This is you. And him. The knight. And then I laid it out right, didn't I? Don't think that was easy. It was not. Okay. Okay. Your big energy, okay? You're the corrupt king. He's a corrupt knight. Your big energy is the Ace of Cups. Strong cup emotions. And who am I? That's yours. And this is his. The Empress, upside down. There's that drug dragged. Does not want to go. You drug him every step of the way, but he's still there. But he's like a critical old woman. There's the party firing up. I can't do nothing about it. Voicing opinions, speak truth, being assertive. You need to speak up, person B. You knight in rusted armor. And the knight sees himself as the companion. He's a dog. Dog is God. High priestess magician. One up, one down. Magic circle. Fog. Confusion. Believe in magic. Live wild and free and choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Okay. Oh, he's faithful companion of a bitter woman who drags him into places he does not want to go. And he is confused by her wants and needs. But he believes in magic. He believes in magic, but he just wants to be free. He's gonna start You better treat him better. You better treat him better, because one day you're gonna beat him and he is not gonna come back. That's what I see. Other than that, he is your faithful companion. That of which you really don't. You don't deserve it. I mean, you didn't do anything special for it, and he's true to you. He's true to you. He's down with magic too. He has to be. Something deceptive there. Okay, we're going to try that. Maybe we'll leave that right there. Okay? Alrighty. Now, we've got you and cross. Okay, now. Okay. It's driving me nuts. Okay. You are the King of Cups and the networker. You convey, you emotionally, you're leading with conveying information only for personal gain, spreading fear and falsehood. You are working on everybody's emotions. What the hell's that about, Gloria? And what's crossing you is a messiah complex, serving humanity with humility, but you also have the exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Yeah, you're trying to manipulate it. You're playing a game. Playing a game. Gossiping. Because you feel entitled. Because you're God. But didn't we have... tenderness, mending, come to the edge, the queen, the frog, think from the end, page of wands, king, woman, a wish will not be granted, big messages coming, cleaning. Oh, who am I? Oh, there it is. I knew it was there. It's your biggest one of all, is the Ace of Cups. Okay. Above, this, you want him to forgive you. You want to move on. You don't necessarily want to be accountable for it. And then below, underneath of it, is the Exorcist. Fear of facing your own demons. Fear of being accountable. Oh, you're going to be exposed. You have a fear of being exposed. Oh, you're tired of all this exposing. You just want to move on. But you want to keep your crown. Yeah, you think, you just try to justify like you're doing it for the good of everybody, but really, yeah. Okay. Yeah, see, this, it throws me off. It's throwing me off. Okay, I gotta keep them in the middle. That's the only way I can do it. I gotta keep them in the middle. Because the two are one. Yeah, okay. Okay, in your past is the goddess upside down. Exploitation of the female nature and form, and the Hierophant. Someone is seducing the stand-up good time, or the stand-up do-right man. You seduced him. And in the future, a Gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life. Respect for both sides of an argument. And you watch him. You became his helper. You became his helper. Or you become his helper. You're training to. You're helping him because you have got a God complex. But if the higher power is speaking through you, see yesterday, then maybe the stand-up do-right man was seduced by the goddess in you. And you became or become an apprentice of a sort. And because all through this there's this sense of entitlement, but I'm not sure if it's coming from the person who's thinking that they're talking to God or's got an inside line on him, on the divine, or the Hierophant, who I call the stand-up do-right man, but doesn't he also think he's got a line to God? I mean, who cares, right? Divinity is divinity. And why would one be seen as a delusion while the other is seen as law? And what need does a God have of another God? Okay, this is how you see yourself. Oh, wait a minute. What was I going to do? Oh, yes. This is, and I reflipped it. I'm sorry. The visionary, upside down, is the one that stands for you, and that's selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it compromising yourself. Compromising yourself. You never wanted to be this bad leader. Excessive feelings of entitlement, rulership without restraint. Because someone's got to take control. Think from the end. Overcome ego's hold. Be a host of God. See, it keeps coming. This I'm God tarot. Last 3 readings. All right. How you see yourself? A shapeshifter. Yes. The skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness and ability to see the potential in everything. But you can also project any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. But you've restrained yourself. You took on an earthly form. And this is how your family, friends and family see you. As a martyr. Learning the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. In the Knight of Swords. That is an activist. That is the person that rushes in without thinking and has many regrets. Quick to bleed for someone else. Quick to bleed. Give too much. And that's how your friends and family see you. You give too much. And alright, your hopes and your fears is the Judge. Offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Being a bad judge, a bad leader. And the Emperor. You fear the Emperor is a bad judge or a bad leader. Your hopes and your fears. hope in the Emperor. You hope the Emperor. And the outcome is the alchemist upside down. Misuse of the power of knowledge that comes through spiritual practice. That's no flow. And then this is Six of Pentacles, which is give and take. You're not able to get what you want. You're not unable to get what you want, and a wish will not be granted. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is the wrong. Spirit. Tomorrow's a weird day. Hook me up. Okay. Person A. Got the Two of Cups. Seven of Cups. And the Four of Swords. The energy of person A is that of a networker. An emotional, a dramatic, a busybody. Talks to a lot of people. Don't think you're the only one. or he's not the only one. Is he the only one? I don't think he's the only one. There's lots of only ones. You got a lot of irons in the fire. And you need to draw back. You need to check yourself. Stop spreading your love around. Conveys information only for personal gain. Spreads fear and falsehood. Busy being a false friend. A busybody. Oh, shit. 2 more inches. That's what she said. Okay. We don't know about that. We don't know about that at all. Okay, and what's crossing you, Spirit? Spirit, show me something on the Messiah and the Nine of Wands. What is crossing collective today? Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. The Hierophant again. The Hierophant crosses you, and you're resisting him now. The Hierophant is the one with the God complex, and that's what's crossing you. Alrighty. Trying to baffle you with bullshit. Make you think you're sick. You're almost good enough. Because you're believing everything he says. Because, you wanted him. You seduced him. Gave him your power. You gave him your power. And now you're trying to take it back. Because you want to be single. That's the goddamn truth. And you want to get away from him. He's crossing you. Okay. Above and below. Spirit. We got the King in reverse. And the Six of Swords. Show me the above, Spirit. The Ace of Wands. Oh, he is mad and after you, okay? And he is persecuting you, and you do feel the need to escape. You can't get away from him. He just forcing all kinds of interaction with you that you would rather avoid. But the more you ignore him, the worse he gets. He's just intolerable. Okay? And this is why. And why is the Exorcist. You're trying to facing the fear of your own demons. Are you trying to make him see something he doesn't want to see? Dun, 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 dun. Like himself? Spirit, show me why he's after her. Show me why the bad feeling's there. Show me what's going on, Spirit. With the Hierophant. Four of Cups, you're not happy with him. Oh, he's all smug and happy with it, the way he was doing shit, but you've had enough of it. And he knows that you know. And here we had a flipper. I'm going to lay him down too, and there's the Knight of Pentacles. And he's slow moving. He doesn't think you're going to do anything right yet, but he's noticed, and he's checking it out. This seems like a very controlling man to me, and he has noticed an unusual sign of independence coming from you. So there's your heads up. You and in the past, okay, let's see, show me the Goddess and the Hierophant. How did you two get together? Show me. Death, happiness, 10 of Cups, and the Lovers. Did you guys meet at a funeral? And you hit it off immediately? End and beginning. Goddess and the Hierophant. The Lovers. I said it was a magical, it's a high priestess magician, the some kind of a divine relationship. Spirit, show me how she becomes the mediator when she is a goddess. 3 of Wands. She's just trying to work. He's her engine. Is he like her portal? Okay, let me. Please pause for what the fuck. Okay, in the future, you've got mediator, a gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, and respect for both sides of an argument. And here we've got listening, watching, waiting, for the Emperor to go. Give you a sign, but because you're the mediator, okay, so you're waiting for word. Page of Swords, spying, waiting. You're waiting for your ship to come in, and the Emperor's spying on you. I don't know. We're just gonna leave that there for a minute because I'm getting lost. I feel a little distracted. And I feel like it's because I can hear the music next door, to be quite honest. But how you see yourself? Okay, you are a shapeshifter, a goddess who took on earthly form. Divinity in earthly form. Just trying to work together. Trying to do... Card go? There it is. Just trying to work. I can't find it. Spirit. Restrictions of your own making. You couldn't work with it. You couldn't. You sacrifice a whole bunch of yourself just trying to work with these motherfuckers, and you've had enough of it, and you're going to leave. It's not worth it. You have to pull yourself way out of recognition just to get through a day with you're surrounded by people who aren't doing no work. I should have I don't know what that is. Was it Arlo? Okay. I'm going to stop using this deck. Remember, I was talking about the underside of these decks because there was one here and then I was going to switch to another deck, which I'm getting ready to do. I'm going to give this underneath card to him, which brings him up to Fool and you to Queen of Cups. All right. Yeah, we'll take this one. Okay, this is how your friends and family see you. They see you as a martyr, and foolhardy, a foolish, immature, rash, quick to bleed for any cause. And they think that you have to make a choice. And there's the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. And there's the Knight of Swords. So what choice do you have to make between the King of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords? This troublemaker, this rash, hot-headed, foul-mouthed, half-ass educated. He's young and hot-headed, lots of mouth, lots of fight. Between an older man, older stable man at home relaxing on the couch in his favorite chair with his favorite dog. That's a house, that's home, that's family life. That's life on the road. Maybe sleeping on the road. And you have to choose between these two. And you're a martyr. Who are you sacrificing yourself for? The transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. Are you devoted to one and feel sorry for yourself about the other? Yes, just questions here. Alright. And then, your hopes and your fears. Is the Judge and the Emperor. The Emperor. Okay. Your hopes and your fears. This is your man. This is your man. Your knight. And you hope, oh, you're a hermit. You've withdrawn from him. Or he's withdrawn from you. Oh, that's beating your own drum. Check this shit out. Okay. Your hopes and your fears. This is your man. And he's a mean man right now. He's not a good man. He's not a good judge. Right? Yeah, it's your hopes and your fears. He's offering only destructive criticism, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. He's not the good man that you thought he was, or else he's that corrupted knight. He's tarnished. Something happened. He's not a good man anymore, but he's still your man. He used to be a good man, though. So where does the truth of the matter lie in this? I do not know. But he is an emperor. You have withdrawn. You're trying to withdraw from him Because you're going to go beat your own drum. You want to do your thing. And but it's the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, you don't want him to leave, or you're afraid he'll go. If you're afraid he'll go if you give to yourself. That you can't, you're afraid that if you don't continue to pour into him, like you want to go back to school or something. Okay, the two of you are married. This is just an example because I can't think of the words for it. The two, you get married, you've lived together 105 years, all your children are grown and moved out, right? But you still can't go back to school. You can't choose to do anything. You can't take an art class. You can't even get a pet because your job is to take care of him. And you've spent a lifetime of putting yourself second, right? And you have been unable to do this. Okay, so you're having to withdraw from him a little bit to beat your own drum, to take that art class, and you're afraid. You don't know if he'll wait. Because he's pretty vindictive. He's mean. It's his way or the highway. And you've already had to withdraw because you weren't able. He wouldn't alter anything he was used to receiving from you in order to give you the room to do this. And in order to have the room to do this, you had to withdraw. He would not combine. He would not allow any alterations. So now, instead of getting happiness in a slightly different way, he is in the position of not getting it. And he's going to be very punitive. And you are highly critical, extreme punishment. Just be happy. He's going to, nothing can stop you but you. And then show me the upside down. It's like, okay, the outcome is the alchemist, and transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. That's strategy. That's a plan comes together, George Papard. Okay, that's strategy. There's the queen is cleaning house. What's she cleaning up? Old matrix. The permission that you weren't granted here, you're wiping that out. You're breaking the rules. So it's the misuse of power and knowledge that comes through spiritual practice. Here we go back to the God, the high priestess magician connection. Okay, because you seduced him. You seduced the stand-up, do-right man with your pagan hoodoo. But now he's mad because you want to. He's terribly insecure, and just the withdrawal of you in the slightest, any slight other interest has sparked a crazy insecurity in him. Okay, and see, the truth of the matter is right here. And he's been hoodooing you for a long time. Because the truth of the matter is that you are in a different class than him. You're a different species. You have different limits. And you limited yourself to his limits for your entire life. And the only possibility that he can keep you is that you never. It's like you. It's a spell. You limited yourself, but he keeps you. He's your keeper. He's your keeper. He's your Renfield. And you are dark. You are dark matter. And you chose him. You chose him. You seduced him. But now, which this very rarely happens, but you find yourself unsure of your ability to keep him, because there's the give and receive. It's not working for you anymore, and maybe the spell you put on Renfield isn't working as well as it used to. And in the end, it is the Queen of Wands. That's you. You fell in love with your mark. You fell in love with a man that you intended to use. And he fell in love with you. And these emotions, you don't want to feel them, because they are breaking your heart. You don't want to be human. You don't want to love him back because you think he's going to hurt you. And he probably will. That's life. He loves you. He's devoted to you. You spelled each other. He's like that guy that wants to go back to the Matrix. He knows, but he still goes. And don't forget, he can go in the light. You can't. You smoke. I think you should humble yourself down and just try to appreciate what a gem you have. Okay? And it's, you're afraid. You're afraid to feel all these human emotions. Welcome to being human. I don't know what happened. You're like some alien that came to Earth and picked up emotions. Because you were a clean slate. A new game. No feelings. But when you purged, you purge. What is it that you're purging? It's some bullshit you've been carrying around. And you're trying to get him off of you. You can't. You can't get him off. And then you decide to go ahead and do it anyway. And the poor schmuck, he's going to be there when you get back. He's going to be there. And I hope when you return again to him, that this time you deserve him. That's what I had to say about that. That's what I had to say about that. And there's going to be some tough love here, or something that you want real bad is going to be denied you. But you will triumph over obstacles. Whatever it is will be wiped away. I would put these cards down if I could see where they went. Oh, there they are. Okay, and then he's going to get the second chance on the bottom, and you feel betrayed. How did he betray you? How did he betray you? Oh, you betrayed yourself. You betrayed yourself, because the big question is, who am I? You lost sight of yourself. You came down here, you came back to Earth, you put yourself in a human body, and you surrounded yourself with limitations and obstacles of your own making. And then you fell in love with your experiment. You fell in love with your family cover, or what the fuck ever. You fell in love with him. That was never part of the plan. Never. And he loves you too. And there, I don't know, high command is like, it's time to return to base. You don't want to leave him. But you're kind of, you kind of think, I wanted to say it like it's a bad thing, that you kind of think that you're better than he is. But you are. Angel fallen to earth versus human man. But there's a spell there. There's something that you don't know about. But all you have to do is wake up because you've always known. And that's what makes the game fake. Because on some level you have always known and he did not. Let's get an angel reading, an angel energy reading for the Dark Angel and Renfield. Renfield and the Dark Angel. Yeah. Okay. Soon enough. An offer. He loves you. Oh, and you think maybe you can... God! He fell in love with you. And it occurred to you that you could use him to love a human. That you could feel that love and not be hurt. And then you got all the communication that you had been desiring. And Eight of Pentacles is seen to be working. Seen to be working. And then it was over. Was it time to go? Oh! You can't love him back. You realized that you loved him back. It was over because you realized that you loved him back. And you're all up in craziness about it, saying that was never part of the plan. It's going to be awful. That was never part of the plan because it's your destiny is to be exotic and single and rich and powerful. And the Queen of Wands. And the Two of Wands, but you know you love him and you have to choose. What are you going to choose him? The Lovers. You want to choose him. The Ace of Cups. You know you love him. The Chariot. You are called. You are called. Your muses speak to you. Your sisters talk to you. And they know. I don't know. I'm telling you to follow your dream. Yeah, follow you. That's what it is. Your muses are telling you to follow your dream. That's the truth on the bottom. He is true. He is true. An angel fell from heaven. Now let's get an energy reading on Renfield. Energy reading for Renfield. Page of Cups. Renfield's in love. Four of Pentacles. Renfield is greedy, possessive, hoarding, and control. Oh, Renfield's mad at you right now. Renfield's mad. He's confused. He doesn't know why you did it. He doesn't know where all the crickets and the spiders are he's used to eating. He's having to go out and hunt for his food. He's going out to fight for his right to party. 7 and 7. Oh, wait a minute. Small duo over here. I thought something was wrong. It wasn't right to begin with. Okay. Okay, Renfield. Spirit, give me Renfield. Give me Renfield, Spirit. Okay. Now. God, let me just have it. Just give me what I want and stop screwing with me. Let me into this 4 inches of uncovered table. Alright, Spirit. That's it. That's it. That's all you get. I can't do it. Here. Energy reading for Renfield. Oh, here we go. Okay. The world, it's over. Achievement, successful energies, possibilities, and completion. The Four of Pentacles. Letting go, generosity, overspending, and no control. It's over. He's letting go. He feels reckless, violent, show off, abusive. There's your Knight of Wands. There's the Death card. Fear of change, holding on, depression, delayed endings. Won't let it end. He's mad. Over. Depression. He sees you as the Empress, motherhood, nature, creative, and abundance. Lack of balance, unorganized, financial loss, and overwhelmed. Okay, the world. Four of Pentacles. It's over. He's not going to give no more. The Knight of Pentacles. Bad ideas, bad actions, death. Following you around. Won't let it end. Won't let it end. Sees you as the Empress. Two of Pentacles upside down. The game is broke down. The relationship is over. No more juggling. Off balance. Nowhere to stand. The Moon. Oh, he knows who you really are. What are you doing, woman? He loves you. Nine of Swords. Upside down. Okay. It didn't kill him. He's recovering, facing fear, extreme regret, and he accepts that it's over. And he's impulsive, a gossiper, hasty, and boisterous. Page of Swords. Oh, he's stalking you. He is stalking your ass. Lost his job, financial loss, lazy, no groundwork. He's starving to death. He's nothing without you. He is nothing without you. And you helped see to that. Be accountable. Stalling, needless sacrifice, resistance, and oh, he won't learn his lesson. He will not leave you. He will not leave you. How can you abandon him? Dictator, oppressive, brutal, and controlling. Oh, because he's a bitch. He's difficult to live with too. Tries to gaslight you. Well, you picked him. You picked him. Defeat, loss, disappointment, failure. Six of Wands. Oh, he's hitting rock bottom. He has hit rock bottom. Loneliness, isolation, lost his way, and he feels like a misfit. And he's living in that old cemetery. That's the hermit upside down. He's not taking care of himself. He's going to just die. You better go hook him up. Because that is probably the asset that you have that you will never lose. I mean, not that you'll lose anything else, definitely, but you can't lose that. That's my advice. Spirit says he is... Oh, there's the Queen of... You're going to keep him. You're going to keep him. But you're an evil bitch. You're just going to breadcrumb him. And never be nice to him. Be fucking nice to him. He deserves it. And then he gets that, and you get the Lovers. Okay, what was it he got? He gets the Six of Cups. Memories, nostalgia, looking back, and reflection. Wait a minute. Okay, I want all of these. Yes, there's the bones. And the final word for dude is that he is totally down with you. That's the truth. He is totally down with you. He's like your most loyal. He's your you're like a star in a jar, man. He's your keeper, but he is totally devoted to you. 110%. Because he sees your all's relationship as his mom and dad's, right? That's a closed system. The two of you as a complete system. And he's gonna, there is no ending. Over and over and over. He is yours and you are his. But hear me when I say that you are his, because that's the way he sees it. You see it as, well, you're greater than him. You encompass him. Because hell hath made herself large. That's where I'm going to leave that. You go. You'd be a fool not to keep him. But you are another matter altogether. And I'm glad I'm on the right side of you. Okay? Has anyone seen my face? Oh, there I am. Okay. This has been another great reading. Truly. Sisters.